A tough loss to swallow on Wednesday, and a bounce-back quadrant 1 win on Sunday. How do you even keep up? Let's get into it. I'm Regan, and this is From the Logo. The Bearcats took on ECU on Wednesday and somehow came out with a loss, despite leading for nearly 38 minutes of the game. Things were going well for the Cats in the first half, shooting 45% from the field and 56% from three, and taking advantage of ECU's poor performance of 31% from the field and just 10% from three. Even with a 16-point lead well into the second half, the Bearcats couldn't keep the wheels on. The Pirates picked up the pace and fought hard all the way to the end, something Cincinnati seems to struggle with, especially on the road. And the Pirates came out victorious, all while only having the lead for a minute and 21 seconds. Final score 75-71. Victor Larkin's presence has been missed, with the Pirates out-rebounding the Cats 46-27. Combine that with shooting just 17% from three in the second half, that just won't win you basketball games. The only bright side of all of this was Kalu Ezekpe and Jeremiah Davenport reaching 1,000 career points, which Davenport did make an impact early with 16 points in the first half, ending his night with 19 points and 8 rebounds. Moving on to the Bearcats' buzzer beater win against UCF and their first quadrant 1 win this season. The Bearcats were firing on all cylinders with all 5 starters in double figures by the end of it. A real game of back and forth and a great effort by the Bearcats to keep their foot on the gas for both halves. Odi Uguama and Kalu Ezekpe really making their presence known in the post as well, with 4 rebounds and 2 steals from Uguama and 6 rebounds from Ezekpe. Coach Miller saying, "I think this was Kalu's best night as a Bearcat." It all came down to the wire for the Cats with a buzzer beater shot made by David DeJulius. In his post-game, DeJulius said, "I work on that. My teammates were telling me before we started, Coach drew up a play for me and they believed in me. They said, we're going down fighting with you." A great momentum shifter going into their last 2 home games of the season and an opportunity to pick up another quad win against Memphis on the road. The Bearcats take on Temple at home on Wednesday. I'm Regan, and that was From the Logo.